back to another video, folks. Today we're reviewing on 76208, the GOAT boat from LEGO Thor Love and Thunder. This set has 564 pieces, 5 minifigures, retails for $49.99 USD and $79.99 SGD. And without further ado, let's move on to the next section. So to start off with our minifigures over here, we have Thor, Mighty Thor, Korg, Valkyrie, and of course our very own bad guy, Gore the God Butcher right here. Gore the God Butcher is probably the most disappointing out of 5. Just because it doesn't have much prints on the legs and Necrosword looks nothing like something significant, so yeah, it's kind of disappointing for a bad guy. But the other 4 minifigures given this set though, looks pretty awesome in appearance and I really like it, especially the particular Thor minifigure over there with the improved Stormbreaker, and of course his torso pieces kind of look different from the previous versions as well from previous films, with a blue coloration this time around. The hair pieces wise, each of them actually works really well, and I really like particularly the Valkyrie one just because it suits her character so much more than the previous. So yeah, last but not least, I kind of want to talk about the Mjolnir piece right there. It's kind of a disappointing factor as well, just because they didn't provide the right prints for that particle hammer. It's supposed to have cracks after Hela broken. So yeah, kind of weird that they didn't provide the cracks. But otherwise, here's a look at the secondary expressions and their torso pieces, and that's it for the minifigures. Now for our set design, at the front of the boat, we actually have the 2 goats that were gifted to Thor in the movie, Tooth Gasher and Grinder, who look really funky in appearance, but I just love because of their face prints right there. That's right, it's actually a face print, not a sticker, which is actually impressive. And these goats were actually originally introduced in the comics and related to the original lore of Thor, which is really cool as well. And moving on from this goat, we have Stormbreaker, which is under this mascot head. So what it's actually doing is powering the bifrost of the boat and keeping it moving, so that's why it's actually attached at the front. And aside from the cool front though, we actually have at the side a lot of different stickers such as Asgard Tours, the shield stickers, the serial numbers that add onto the aesthetics of the set. And talking about aesthetics, at the back we also have these snake pieces over there, which kind of seem that they belong to the Chamber of Secrets, but yeah, they just kind of add on to the structure of the boat as well, which is kind of nice. And with that, let's move on to the interior design. Now with the interior design of this set right here, the first thing you'll probably notice is the huge play space given. You can probably fill up to 8 minifigures over here. Otherwise, looking more into the interior hut design over here, first off, you can just open up this top shelters over here out wide and you can see what's inside. So inside over there, we have like a sticker over there that shows the new Asgard map, which is really cool. A glass bottle, a prophecy piece from Ministry of Magic. Over here as well, we have a brick-built weapon and of course a fire extinguisher, and that's kind of it. You can fill up the 2 minifigures in there if I'm not wrong. And yeah, that's all my details for this interior design right here. So in terms of final verdict though, I would say that the aesthetics of this set is probably pretty good at 7 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's totally amazing just because I feel that they could have done better by giving it more details, but it still looks pretty solid in appearance in the entirety. So yeah, 7 out of 10. And then next on for functionality though, I would say I would give it a 5, just because there's like a lack of like play features and just play mechanisms, which I feel that kids will not be really attracted to playing with it. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing in terms of that, and therefore deserves a 5. And last but not least, in terms of price though, I would give it a decent 9 out of 10, just because I feel that the play space given and just the minifigures given as well and everything here, including the face print of the goats, is just pretty worth it in terms of price to piece ratio, and therefore I would give it a solid 9. With those scores given, this set would end up with a B+, which I feel that is totally reasonable. Although personally I actually like this a lot just because I like Viking stuff naturally, since I watched a lot of How to Train Your Dragon in the day. So getting this set was an absolute dream, I would say. And therefore the final opinion of which I guess is to say that if you like a show or something like that, just buy the set, because you'll probably feel satisfied once you do. So yeah. Anyways, with that we have come to the end of the video. So if you like the video so far, please do make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Lumos and toodles. Bye guys.